All righty, everybody. We are live. We'll give everybody a little bit to come on in and we'll see how the drop goes. I'll take questions. I'll goof off. We can just generally chat. So here we are. We are only 1 minute in and close to 40 of our commander packs. And that's pretty cool. There's obviously no limits and there's no downside to waiting. So you do not have to buy them right now. You can buy them in either of our next two drops. There's no advantage for time zone this way. So I don't know if this is a particularly good time for most people, but we'll see. We figured we'd just split the 3 times, give everybody 1 hour each drop, and that would be the easiest and most fair way to do things. The most common question I hear all the time, so I'll answer it right off the bat, and maybe I'll answer it again. But there is no drop limit for these 3 1-hour drops. So as many packs as people are interested in, they may get as many as you want, no problem. But we don't necessarily expect that to be to mean that there's going to be tons and tons of them. We are still, we believe, an awesome project, but still relatively small. Not a huge amount of people know about us yet. So this first drop really is going to be for a fairly small audience. Hopefully it'll go pretty well. Looks like we just crossed the 70 pack threshold. That's pretty cool. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Let me pop in with a few hellos. From before the stream started, we had Mr. LT who popped in and said hello from the Nifty Kicks collection on Wax. They have not even been announced just yet as a new partner, but they and their token, let me make sure that I say it right. NKFE, I believe. Let me just double check that that's the right one. Yes, their NKFE token for Nifty Kicks is going to be used in our game. Hopefully it'll be coming with the live drop on Friday. When everything goes live, it'll be ready to go. But if it isn't, it will only be a couple of days behind. Okay, and then we have Ibrastila. Oh man, I probably butchered that one. We've got Archer, Hidden Legend. We got our first question, so let's chat for a second. Tahalo, hello, 2 a.m. That is very late, but I'm happy you're here. Also, Ryuk, one of our mods from Metasource Games, also happy to see you. So let me put on this first question. How will the first pools start? Like troop packs will fill them, but in the beginning, will there be enough? Okay, so this is a really good question. Maybe not. Let me kind of walk you through that though, because it's not really a huge problem. Is kind of the way that it works. Whichever pool is the one that is the most full. If you're purely looking at a returns standpoint, you should probably target whichever pool happens to be the most full. So if let's use castles for an example, since we have a decent amount of shared audience, since our my obvious connections, the devs behind Apex Conquest, the same technical devs from castles. So there is going to be some crossover there. So let's say Metasource is kind of the first large pool. So if that first pool is really full of Metasource, then we do expect most people will target that first pool. There should be a good amount in whichever pool people are purchasing troop packs for. And in order to make sure that there is a little bit of a cushion, we will definitely start selling the troop packs a few days before the game goes live. So you don't necessarily have to worry about buying and then using your commander right at the exact right time. There should be a few days of build-up time from troop packs. People can secure their troops. In fact, the troop pack opening process is already functional. We haven't sold any yet, so nobody has any. But we did test some, so we've minted a couple of the troop packs. We created some of the troops, and then we burned them. So there's no weird stuff going on there. We burned 100% of what we created, but that contract is already live actually. So it's ready to go. The only contract that needs its last little finishing touches is the actual battle contract for accessing the pools. But it's mostly done. We're really just kind of timing and getting the front end all plugged in is really the thing that will take a few more days. The contracts are really pretty much good to go. Let's go to the next question. Again, from Archer, let me answer this one. The size of each pool, we totally public? Yes. So each of the pool will have, you can check blocks to see how many tokens they hold. There'll be a token holder. The pools are actually a contract holder. So you can check on blocks at any time. It'll be totally public. But our website actually also shows how many tokens are in the pool. And when you go to battle a pool, when you're selecting which pool to battle, based on the deck that you're using, it will give you a little preview, estimated victory, if 50% chance to win. And when you do, you'll get approximately this many tokens. And it'll always fluctuate a little bit because what if somebody buys a troop packs like 5 seconds before you click the button? So a little bit more goes in, or if somebody else takes a tiny bit out of the pool right before you take a little tiny bit out of the pool, it'll fluctuate by very small percentages. But it should give you all that information so you can make informed decisions. In fact, let me just for the record on packs, I should update everybody. About 80 packs sold so far. That's really awesome. Thank you guys so much. Let me show you. I've posted it before, but I'll post it again here. Let me log in so that you can see it. We already kind of have a preview. Okay, so let me share the screen. I'll put the question away, and I will share screen. Oh, I need to separate that window or we are going to get screenception. Okay. All right. Okay, so here we go. I'll put it on this screen. There we go. That'll look better. So this is our battle screen. This is on the live site. You can already see this. And you can hover over the tokens to know where they come from. Taco, Aether, Dusk. Our first 2 collaborations are already ready to go. Dark Galaxies, Train of the Century. The upcoming one with Nifty Kicks, it'll just be added in the same place, probably right down here. These will shift over and we'll have a third one. And then as we get more, it'll just expand. Right here, you can see this little section says pool size. The battle buttons don't work yet, obviously, but here in the pool size section, this will move over automatically, and it should tell you exactly how many tokens are in each of the pools just at a glance. So should be no problem. Some of these tokens, especially Aether, are crazy numerous. So if we need to adjust the size of the thing so that you can see them all, we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. But that should be nice. Should allow everybody to see everything. It should be totally public at all times. Piece of cake. Okay, let me get back to chat. Tol Gato Luna. Oh man, I'm butchering that, I guarantee it. But good evening to you, sir. We also have Professor Dumbledore, our resident Discord wizard. Thank you so much for your awesome Discord integrations on a few different things. Nothing for Apex Conquest yet, but I'm sure that'll change. We'll rope you into something. Uh, he's like, what? Being volunteered for something. Yeah, kind of feels like it. Okay, so just as an update, 90 packs sold. That's pretty awesome, you guys. We really, really appreciate that. That's going to go a long way to making sure that we can keep on getting this development done. Should be, we have a lot of future stuff coming, so um, lots of good things that we can chat about. Towards the end of the stream, maybe, let's see, like 30 minutes from now. So we're going to have a lot of time to kill. But 30 minutes from now, um, we will probably go ahead to do our live commander. Um, our commander drops. Everybody who's in chat, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube or LinkedIn, any of those places, you will drop your Wax wallet in the chat for me, and then I will copy those wallets and I will put us into a quick game of Crittercraft. And the winning wallet, number one, will get a commander pack. So that'll be pretty awesome. Actually, no, sorry, it's not a pack. I promised low mint commander. So as a matter of fact, you'll get um, a mint number 5 of the commander of your choice. So mint number 5, mints 1 through 5 have all been pre-minted for each of the commanders. And so you will not be able to get 1 through 5. But, if you're opening packs, there's probably already the first more than that, have been opened. So, but those 1 through 5 commanders, we'll do some little giveaways. We'll do some raffles. We'll do some fun things. So a number 5 of your choice. So whichever commander you want. And then at the end of the hour, when the drop ends, while I'm on stream, I'll give everybody, maybe a 5-minute grace period, so that they can open their packs just in case they bought some right at the end. But whoever has the most commanders in their wallet, at the end of that hour and after the very brief grace period, whoever has the most commanders, obviously besides the game wallet, because we've got 20 commanders sitting in the game wallet. But aside from the game wallet, whoever has the most commanders, I will let them pick a number. Well, actually, I'll have to figure out which wallet it is. If they are live, if they're here, they don't have to be live because they win by virtue of having the most commanders. If they are here live, I'll let them pick. Otherwise, I will just reach out to them. Hopefully, I'll be able to figure out who is who. I'll just post, which wallet won, and for them to contact me. We'll figure out some pretty easy ways. Through Honeycomb, I can pretty easily verify who owns what wallet. So we'll do something like that, and they can get that. Don't worry about posting the wallets right now. Unfortunately, it is going to be a live draw, so only people who are watching live at that moment will be eligible. So I can't let people post their wallets right now and then include them for later, especially since I'm going to have you choose at the end of that which one you want. So I will need that person to be here. So by the time we get there, it may be a pretty small crowd. To be perfectly honest, there's only 12. We've got 7 viewers on Twitch and 5 on YouTube. So there's only 12. So you've got pretty good odds right now. And if the pool shrinks, if people, it's middle of the night for some people, especially if you're in Europe, I think it's real late. So I apologize for that. Maybe we'll do do something else. But, in one of the other time zones, we'll do it again, if possible. This was the one that kind of worked for my schedule. But we'll see how that works, and we'll go from there. Let me get to some more questions. Okay. Oh, wait, I missed one. Let me back up. Sorry. I'll get back to you in just a second. Um, okay, Mr. LT from Nifty Kicks. Nifty Kicks is happy to be part of the project. We are happy to have you guys. Thank you for being there. Okay. Next. All right. How many pools will be there? What is the pool shares? So the share calculations are in the white paper. Um, and it will be somewhat dynamic because as more pools come on, um, it kind of divides the shares a little bit, and so we need to make sure that it kind of scales appropriately. So we do have an kind of an alpha tuning knob that we can use to make sure that people are getting an appropriate cut of the pools. So it does have a bit of a calculation. It is also based on how many people are playing, essentially, how many troops are out there minted. So the more people, if we have only 50 people, you will get a higher percentage of the pool because there's less total troops out there. So okay. Going back down. Okay, top secret alien. Nice to see you here. I don't know if I said hi yet. What are the pack rarity odds? So for this commander pack, um, there is. So I'll answer this twofold. For this commander pack, each of the commanders they're all first editions, so they don't have any difference in their rarities. They're all the same. There are 4 of them, and they are all exactly equal weight to be pulled from the pack. The dwarf commander, Guy Axhaft, what is it, Aldra, goodness gracious, I'm named them and I can't think of all their names. Let me make sure that I tell you their names so you can go on the website and see all of this. You don't have to take my word for it. But we have Charles Lancaster, the human. We have Aldra Shortfang. There we go. The orc, Andrilia Tree Song, and Guy Axhaft. I mentioned that one already. So those are the 4. They are just purely a cosmetic choice. If you like being the dwarf hero, then be the dwarf hero. And if you want multiple of them, then you can have multiple of them. If you want one of each, whatever you want, that's totally up to you guys. And there will be some different aesthetic options for heroes, for commanders rather, moving forward. There will be some different things. But for the troop packs, it's the rarity applies a little bit more for the troop packs. So we'll talk about the troop packs a tiny bit. There are 6 different kinds of basic troop in the game. Let me. You want to take a look at the website, apexconquest.io, and you scroll down mostly towards the bottom. You can see all the different troop types. The first 3 are all commons. That is the infantry, the pikeman, and the archer. And then the next 3 are uncommon. That is the scout, the grenadier, and the horse cart. So the infantry is the most common. You're going to have a 30% chance. Each NFT has a 30% chance of being an infantry. And then the pikeman and archer, there's a 20% chance that your NFTs in there will be a pikeman or an archer. And then the people who are good at math probably can predict, but the remaining 3 uncommons have an equal 10% chance for them to be in your pack. And each of the troop packs has 4 troops. There are 4 troops in each pack. So chances are approximately you'll get 1 uncommon and 3 commons in every pack. Obviously, RNG doesn't always work that way. You might get all commons, or you might be one of those people that's got crazy blessings from RNGesus and you'll pull all 3 uncommons. But those are the odds, and they are listed on. They will be listed on the packs themselves, so you can take a look at that too. But that's the odds. Okay, back to this question that I before I so rudely skipped everybody else. Professor Dumbledore, when can we buy troops? I don't have an exact date for when that contract will go live, it's pretty much ready to go. I mean, like I said, the troop contracts are already totally ready. It'll just be we're selling the troops directly on the website, and so we just need a little bit of front end work to make that go. And the pools need to be ready. So we want to have the pools ready because as soon as you buy them, they'll start filling the pools. So sometime this week. I don't know exactly which day. I would guess Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. And then full gameplay ready to go on Friday is currently the estimate. And we're really doing quite well. I think we could probably push it and get it out a little sooner, but it's probably smart for us to take a day and just double check things. And Friday's a pretty good start day. So that's probably when we go live. Obviously, we're not going to go live if we do encounter any big problems, but we really don't anticipate everything. We've been way on top of it for contracts. But troops should be live at least a couple of days in advance, I would guess. Okay, permissions to buy packs. Okay, so for this Nifty Blocks drop that is currently live and will be live for another 38-ish minutes. Actually, we could look at the timer, right? Scroll down. 37 minutes, 40 seconds is what I see. So in 37 minutes, this drop will end. There will be two more. And so you do not need to stay up for this drop if you want to. If you do want to be in the giveaway, then you need to, but otherwise you don't have to. Because you can always get packs from either of the next two drops. There's no advantage for any particular drop. Okay, let's see. But yeah, you can they're sorry, I don't know if even my brain just zoom. You don't need anything. There's no whitelist, so you can buy these. And if the question was about the troop packs, it'll be on the website, and there will be no requirements. You can purchase those at your leisure. You can buy as many as you want. I think there will be a limit, maybe 5 at a time. So there will be some practicality limits, like your CPU will need you'll need to have enough CPU to perform the action, and you could do 5 at a time and things like that. You should be able to open the packs straight on the website too, so you won't have to buy them on the site and then jump over to Nifty or Atomic Hub to open them. You'll be able to open them right on the site. So that should be a nice little quality of life for everybody. Pretty easy to do when it's a Atomic Packs contract. Okay, Shivam, 5 a.m. in India. Woof, that is very early, buddy. I was up that early a couple of days ago, and I didn't enjoy it. Gotta hydrate. Okay. Okay, so this is a really good question from Arthur. Arthur, you got the question, the medal so far, right? I think this is the third question of yours that I'm putting up here. The success or not on the attack affects the chances of them dying. So let's talk about this for a little bit. The short answer is no. It doesn't have any effect. But let's talk about the whole process of the attack all the way through. And what things are affected and what aren't. So before you are able to commit to an assault on the Dark Gate, your strike force or your deck needs to have one commander. You need to have exactly 10 troops, but they can be any combination of the 6 kinds that we have. So they can be all the same. You can have one of each and then 4 others, however you want it. Doesn't matter. Just needs to be 10. So once you, I'll take a look, Albert, here in a second. But once you have your 10 troops, and you're one commander, you will choose your pool, okay, and it'll do the calculations that we talked about before, and then it will your commander's experience. So right off the bat, there will be no experience bonuses because everybody's going to start at 0. Um, but as your commanders level up, they will then be giving a modifier to your deck or your strike force that will increase your success chance as well as your carrying capacity for if you do succeed. Um, and so when you do an assault, you have between 0 and 4 of your troops will get burned when you do the assault. Okay. And that is completely agnostic um, of your success or failure. Okay, so you can go in with 10 and fail and still get all 10 back, or you can go in with 10 and succeed and lose 4. 4 is the maximum. It's random, so there's no way to predict which ones. You'd like to say, oh, can I throw my infantry out and keep all the others? But there's no way to control that, so it's totally random. Um, and uh, it you do have an equal chance. I'm sure there's uh, somebody who's already been thinking this, so I'll answer it in ahead. It's an equal chance of each of those. So 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, you've got a 20% chance for each of those. So 20% of the time you won't lose any troops. But the unfortunate side is 20% of the time you'll lose 4. So that's painful, but troops are designed to be cheap, and they're performing a great sacrifice for the world in attacking the gate. But then, if you do succeed, then there's one last step, which is your commander gains 1 experience or 2 if they're a first edition commander during the special event windows, which we will launch with probably the first entire month. So everybody with these first edition commanders, you're going to be leveling up extra fast. Okay, the last thing would be then you collect tokens from the pool. Now, any troops that you have died, you will have lost some carrying capacity. However, your carrying capacity calculation for what you will receive in tokens does not update based on which troops have died. It'll be entirely based on what you sent. So if you have bad luck and lose 4 troops versus if you have good luck and you don't lose any troops, if you started with the same troops and you did succeed, your return in tokens will be the same. Okay, because otherwise it could get really messy, right? You sent 6 grenadiers and 4 of the horse carts because you were trying to balance out success versus carrying capacity, and then the RNG happened to roll that your 4 horse carts died, and now you only had 6 grenadiers and their carrying capacity is horrible, so you get basically no loot. That would feel bad. If your strategy is, and it's totally a viable strategy, if your strategy is to send 10 grenadiers because you don't care about getting tokens back, you just want to make sure you succeed as often as possible, well, then it wouldn't obviously make a big difference to you. But yeah, that is the way that will work. So hopefully that was clear. And if it wasn't clear, please just go ahead and follow up question. Just ask me again. Don't worry about it. I don't mind answering it again. Plus, it's entirely possible I've answered a question before you came into the stream, and so maybe you want to ask a question I've already answered, and that's fine. No big deal. Okay, I might be quicker with my answer this time. If I gave a really long answer the first time around, then I might say, hey, we will release this, so the long answer is in the first half of the video. Okay, moving on. 3 ultra short fangs from your packs. Hey, RNG's RNG. That's funny that you got all the same ones. I should open. I should maybe get myself a pack too, huh? Yes, we did cross the 100 packs sold threshold. That is really, really awesome. So thank you guys. We are at 106. 106 sold. That is awesome, you guys. That's really great. That's going to be good. I'm hoping that can be as split between players as possible, so we can have lots of players learning and things like that. Okay. When are we going to be on Atomic Hub? Hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I've done everything. They had some delays on their end. They apologized. That they're just, they're probably overworked and understaffed, just like the rest of us are, right? So they're just a little behind. Um, on Friday last week, they got to me kind of late, and they're like, "Oh, you're pretty much ready. Just send us all this." But it was Friday late already, so I knew, unfortunately, that nothing was going to happen over the weekend. But I did complete everything they asked for. We did already do the KYC verifications and everything. We've done everything, so the ball is in their court. Hopefully, they're satisfied with everything we've given them. We successfully completed the KYC and everything. So, we're just waiting for them to push the button. Hopefully, it's ready to go. Albert, are you talking about in Discord? Account does not match the requested permission. You might just need to log out and log back in, is my guess. I'll reply to this. Or could be the Discord browser uh, giving you some trouble too. You might need to switch out of the Discord browser to regular mobile browser or something like that. Possibilities. I don't know. There's not any whitelists or anything, so um, there shouldn't be any restrictions. Let me know if you try and relog or anything and you have any other trouble. I can fiddle with it. Okay. I will check on Discord chat for a second. It looks like we're doing okay. People are already trading commanders. Good. I want you guys to trade them. Swap them around. Get the one that you want. I mean, makes perfect sense to me, especially right now since none of them have any experience, so they don't have any differences between each other. It's a great time. Okay. So this is a good question. So commendations. Yes, you will have. You've got 7 days worth of morale for your commander before you need to recharge. So if you go full attack, yeah, you won't necessarily get as much returns for your commendation. However, on the other side of things, the NFT rewards. Um, which I need to get added to the white paper as far as their chances. I'll work on that here. That'll happen this week before we go live for sure. But your NFT reward will be entirely based on your success chance. And if you do pull an NFT reward, it is going to be fairly rare. We don't want it to be something that people are getting like an overwhelming amount of. We do want it to be awesome to get it, right? But primarily, or at least let's put it this way: at very worst, you will be getting a commendation, right? That is your NFT reward. So going with a maximum success chance team would technically be maximizing your chance to get a commendation. Um, but at the same time, it's going to be more rare. An entire week worth of attack with even if you succeeded all 7 attacks, which would be pretty uncommon. It'd be awesome. Maybe somebody will pull it off. I want to see it. But if you did, you still wouldn't have a fabulous chance of getting a commendation. So there would be some loss in tokens. But you can buy your commendations with more tokens. So if you have a lot of tokens, I know we have just going back to the castles example for obvious reasons, we have a lot of players who are holding a lot of Metasaurs. And they don't want to sell it because they don't want to put sell pressure on the game, but they have the tokens and they're happy to have some new use cases. They're like, well, I want to level my commander as fast as possible, and I want to really do everything that I can, and so um, I'll just keep doing this, and I'll buy commendations with M source, and I'll just keep farming it. So, it's a strategy. I don't know if very many people will choose to go with that strategy. Maybe they will stick with more balanced teams. But if you're looking to absolutely maximize and get out ahead of everybody else with your commander's experience level, well, that's the strategy that you kind of have to figure out for yourself. But that strategy will cost you more tokens than you will get back for sure. That's kind of the name of the game. People will need to value experience in proportionate to that. That's up to you guys. The resale market is obviously not up to us. It is interesting. I think it is too. Let me send. Send the link to the. Anybody else having any difficulties with the drop? It just seems really strange. I wonder if it's something with your account. I really don't know. Really don't know. Okay, next question from Dahalo. Do low level troops have more chance to die than uncommons? No, it's totally equal. Totally equal and random. Okay. When buying troops with tokens, who determines the tokens' values? Okay, good question. We are using a rough Oracle system to determine the tokens' values, but we're manually entering these things. So, and we won't. There's no way we'll be as fast as the market, right? So it's kind of up to you guys to figure out, how you want to value. If we set a certain value, the goal is approximately 10 wax. Um, is the goal, right? It's just 10 wax. It should be $1 um, or so, right? And maybe we'll even lower it at some point. If wax goes up quite a bit, we'll probably lower it. But right now we're keeping it at 10 wax. And so approximately 10 wax. So we will go in and we do calculations. We're planning to do it at least every week, maybe every day if the market is really volatile and we need to make the adjustments. We have the ability to adjust it on the fly, but hopefully we won't have to do it too often. So it will kind of be up to you guys if you feel like a certain token um, is undervalued. We're giving you the pack and you're like, oh well, if I look at this, this is only costing me 8 wax or 9 wax. Then you guys can kind of can make the determinations. You can get the good value there. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't know. That is so strange. I have no idea why you're having a weird issue with that. Archer already pulled NFT drop 0.3%. You can do it. Hey, you're one of those super RNG people, then maybe you'll be getting your commendations for free every week and you're just going to be pounding it in there and maximum success. You're going to be the commander of commanders with the highest experience. You're going to have to fight with Miko Verse. He's going to be your competition there for sure. Okay. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and what we got. a little less than 20 minutes, 111 packs sold. Thank you guys again for all of your support. I will go ahead and start getting us set up for Crittercraft. We have 17 viewers live at the moment, 10 on Twitch and 7 in YouTube. I super appreciate follows and all of that, etc., etc. I'm not much of a streamer, so you won't like get spam from me. Okay. All right, contestant wallets. Okay, everybody, let's post wallets. Go for it. I will make sure I'm muted on here because, yeah, it's crazy annoying. Okay, so start posting wallets here. Everything from Oof Rabbit there and all the way down. I don't have it integrated with Twitch. Otherwise, it makes perfect sense. And I know you can, but we're using Twitch and YouTube, so it just is what it is. Okay, ruler 2 dot wham. Okay, nope. All right, SMG 3C wham. Okay, WULR2 wham. SMG 3C wham. Okay, K Z32 M.C wham. I will show you the screen before we start, so if anybody sees any issues with their wallets, you can shout at me and I will fix it. Or MS.C wham. ZQJBG.wham. We have Zen HK.wham. I like that wallet. That's a pretty cool one. AYVB4.wham. We have 4UMRG.wham. We have POGKW.C.wham. And a few more. Okay. Nappy_87 is TM3BI.wham. Wallets are all. Oh, a couple people have wallets that Twitch won't let you put it in there. Ooh. May have to, if you are here. Yeah, see, that's hiding. You happen to have a wallet combo that is being hidden. I'll have you send it to me on Discord. Wallets are public, guys, so it's not a big deal for anybody who's concerned about that. Not a big deal to know whose is whose. The only reason you would want to keep it secret is if you were doing something sketchy with your wallet, like hacking or spamming or screwing with people. And if you are, then get the heck out of here. ERC wham. X wham. Some of the whams are fine on Twitch. Okay, so if you have Nova, if yours is, and Artur, you two, I know both of your Discords. Put it in. Put it into Discord for me. Toss it in the Apex Conquest. You can at me too if you want to. MNXRE. Yeah, I got yours already. Okay, Arter. Okay, I think I've got everybody. The only person. There you go, Nova. I was gonna say, Nova, you were the one that I was Let's see, I haven't got yours yet. Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen with the Grubfish Royale. Okay, share screen, Grubfish Royale. Okay, Criticraft, Grubfish Royale. Okay, Dahalo's got his. Let me get that in there. ob2g.c. Okay, so everybody should see their wallet in here. Please double check. Make sure I have not missed your wallet. I'm going to give everybody like 60 seconds or so. Holler at me if your wallet is not in this list. Get to shouting. It's entirely possible I missed somebody. So just go through, look for the first letter of your wallet and scroll down really quick. And as soon as you find your letter, then keep going. Just double check that your wallet is in here. We've got what, 5, 10-ish, 20 something, 22 people. We got about that many. Yeah, it's pretty good odds, right? Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to grab Fish Royale. Good luck, everybody. We are doing it. Shouldn't take very long with just a few people. All right. Grub fishes. Oh, somebody's dead. 2 people. Splat. Rip. Rip Zen. Rip XP QB. I think that was Nova. TM3 SMG. Oh, splat. Oh, painful. Somebody's oh, gnarly. 7 remain. Are you one of the remaining 7? Come on. Do a barrel roll. Oh, he's going so fast and splatted right into that thing, man. All right, 3 left. Is it going to be the quick ones or the guy who's just slowly plodding along? UZ4MS. It was so close. But I think it was that one that I just said. Let's see. Okay, UZ4MSC, you have been the blessed winner, and I will double check who that is. Oh, Shivam. Shivam, that is yours. You have the winning wallet, and you are the winner. You were the last one standing. You have won. Congratulations. Okay, which of the you're going to get mint number 5 of whichever of the heroes, the commanders rather, that you want. Which one do you want? I'll post it in announcements. Congrats to, I won't put your name, I'll just put your wallet. UZ4ms.c.wham. You won a mint number 5 commander. Selected. Yeah, so just let me know which one you want, and you are the winner. Which of the 4? And I will give you mint number 5. That will be currently the lowest that anybody has. The game wallet has all the rest, so that is the lowest mint of anybody publicly available. The dev team, we gave all the team members, we gave them 1 commander each, but they got random, but we started them at 6. So even the dev team, you want which commander you want? The human one, the orc one, the elf, or the dwarf? I know you said you had 3, I think, of the what was it, the orc. You had the orc. Do you want just let us know which one you want, and we will get that done. I'm gonna turn off sharing. Turn off screen share. All right. All right, you have it here first, folks. All right, so I put that in announcements as a reminder for me. I'm not going to send it till the stream is over because I don't want to get bogged up with that. But I've got it in there. I've got your wallet and your selection. So you will get that one. Okay, and I will send it. Well, after we do the other, probably before I end the stream, I'll send it. But just right as I'm ending it. Okay, so we are just about done with this first drop. I figured I would give everybody an update on how many, to use proper grammar, how many packs have been sold in this first drop. We have 116 packs sold in this first drop. That was awesome, guys. That's really great. I know there are a lot of people staying up late to get this one, but there are a lot of people that didn't. So we should still have some pretty interesting stuff for the next two drops, and we do have 8 minutes left. So I will like to remind everybody. I mentioned it in Discord, so everyone should know. But at the end of this timer, when it ends, I'm going to give a brief grace period. And then we're going to take a look and see which wallet has the most commanders. It doesn't matter which ones you have, just kind of a total. And we should be able to see that pretty easily. And whoever has the most, we will give you another commander of your choice. And that commander of your choice will be a mint number 4. Mint number 4 of your choice. And once again, congrats to Shivam. You got it. Mr. Silver's Prime got 2, one for himself and one for a friend. Awesome. That's a good way to do it. Stack them up. That way you can be closer to the top just for everyone's knowledge, right? The timer's not over. And maybe some people haven't picked up the packs just yet. But I will tell you how many. I will tell you how many commanders the top people have right now, and that way you can kind of say, "Oh man, I'm only 1 or 2 away," and you can decide if you want to give them a run for their money. Okay. Too many windows open. Oh my goodness. There we go. Good night. Okay, yes, close tabs. Okay, here we go. So top is 22. Yeah, it's publicly available, so it's anybody can look at it. Okay, inventory. Sorry, that's not the right thing. Collection management. There we go. Schema. Details. Okay, so now we can scroll and see accounts holding. Okay, so well, the top account holding is the game wallet, so that one doesn't count. The person with the most is the game wallet. That's OSNAC WAM. That's the game wallet, so that one doesn't count. But after that, the top wallet is 4UMRG.WAM. That is the current leader, and I believe that is Mr. LT. Oh, the person with 22. Well, that person needs to open them because it's a little harder for me to count packs and commanders. So make sure you open your commander packs. This is what the grace period is for, so that you can open them. So if you are planning to not open them you won't be eligible for this one, because that was the rules that I set forward last time. Yeah, whoever holds the most commanders at the end of the hour, and a tiebreaker if necessary. So yeah, that's the rules that I set up. I can't. I don't ever want to change rules after the fact. So whoever is we have a few minutes. So anybody who wants to push that, because I know there were some people with 5 and 4 and etc. So if anybody wants to grab a couple at the last second, that's their prerogative. And like I said, we've got 122 sold. We have 3.5 minutes left on this first sale, and then I'll give everybody a couple minutes, like I said, and then whoever's got it will be the winner. Okay, so we haven't much talked about future plans. So anybody have any questions about our stuff that we've got in the white paper for stage 2 and 3? And obviously, we do actually have more stuff in stage 1. The white paper is really, it's giving you the basics. We have some events that are going to run during stage 1. That we haven't even talked about yet. Some little mini competitions with some prizes. We're going to have some mini collab events and things with different collections. And so there's going to be options. There's going to be some cool stuff. With Nifty Kicks, for example, we're just working with them as a partnership. So we haven't even announced that one yet. We'll probably put together a little bit of a giveaway for both communities, so everybody can, if you're already in Apex Conquest and you want to go join Nifty Kicks, or if people are in Nifty Kicks and they want to come join Apex, they'll have some opportunities to do some cool things, and things like that. So those are definitely coming. Whoa, I'm like fading out. Whoa. Ooh, on my floating head. What the heck? Camera's getting all weird on me. Remain hydrated. Any other questions, thoughts about different things, stuff that we have planned, or even suggestions for things that we don't? Just for the record, Mr. LT, Shivam has a bunch of Ultras. I don't know if he's still on, but you might be able to find a trading partner with him. I'm not 100% sure what his Discord name is. Oh, Shiva, I would guess. That's your guy. You might see if he wants to do a trade, but then again, he might want to keep him. So I don't know. Okay, we are very close to the end. I've got the window pulled up so I can see the timer. Boom, we are literally less than a minute remaining on the packs. You guys are awesome, for the record, and we are super excited that you guys are. Oh, okay, here's a good question as the timer runs out. Second edition to be silver border. I think we'll make that adjustment. Yes. When will we start selling the second editions is the next logical question. We'll probably just put up like a longer drop for second edition commanders. Maybe when we go live, so if anybody wants to come in and play and they don't, if they want to come in and play and they don't want to have to pay secondary prices for a first edition commander, they can get a second edition. They won't get the experience bonus, but at least they'll have a commander that they can use right away. So we'll probably put something up and just have it available, is my guess. but I don't have a specific time for that. But the collaboration commanders are going to be awesome. They'll probably use the gold border again, most likely. Those are going to be awesome. I don't know exactly when the first ones of those will come out. It'll be a little while at least. I would say at least a couple of weeks, like really bare minimum, couple of weeks. But we already have a couple of collaboration plans. So just to give everybody the final update on packs, I will refresh the page to make sure that I do have an accurate number. The amount of packs sold in this first drop was 128 packs. 128 packs, guys. That is a stellar amount of packs. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. We are very happy to be making this game for you, and we hope that you enjoy it. I will give another 3-4 minutes for people who are who maybe picked up the last. It jumped by 6 or 7. They're close to the end, so possible people got somewhere at the end and want to open them. So I'll give you a couple of minutes to fulfill that, but we are done with the drop. So there's nothing left on that drop, but there are 2 more drops coming. Yeah, collaboration commanders, castles is going to happen. And we also have some others that are in conversation. So, if you have a particular collection that you want us to work with and you think that their cards would also make for awesome collaboration commanders, that's even an extra cool perk. I don't know. For instance, we've got Mr. LT here from Nifty Kicks. I don't know if he's got things that would work for that. If he's interested, we'll see. Conversation will be open with different collections. Hopefully, we'll get some really cool stuff for people, and those will be much more limited. They'll probably have a limited number rather than just unlimited for a time period. But we'll see. It'll be based on the collection a little bit. Okie dokie. Realm NFT. Yeah, I've talked to Realm a few times. I don't know a ton about their game though. I mean I know the basics, but I'll have to talk to them. I have their community manager. I know them, so I'll talk to them about it. We can probably if they have a token that makes sense to add to our system, at very least I'm sure we can get that done. That'd be a lot of fun. It'd be awesome. Tag. I talked to Stuck the other day, and he was a little bit interested. So maybe, yeah. I hope so. I like Tag a lot too. Stuck is really busy. He's hard to get a hold of, and we have a big time zone discrepancy. But I have talked to him a couple of times. I did finally manage to get him nailed down and add him to friends on Discord. He was hard to reach, really hard to reach. And we exchanged emails a few times, but email is tough. And so getting conversations with Stuck has been tough. But we have started. I talked to him a couple days ago. So we'll see how that goes. Commanders. This is Mr. LT from Nifty Kicks. Convoy commanders. Yeah, we'll talk about it. The idea with collaboration commanders, their collaboration, they use some of your art put on our cards with our frames. And they don't function in your game, so they don't mess with your game economy. It's just a way for your supporters to have a commander in our game that looks like your game, so it's kind of some free advertising. I bet you we'll probably even put the logo of the game, so your game logo will be down at the bottom. We'll put something together. We'll work on that. But then the extra awesome side of it is for all the collaboration commanders, we're planning to do a revenue share with the collections. So when we sell them, you'll also get a good portion of that drop. So extra revenue for the team. So you're not only are your players getting something that can support you and us and looks cool and is limited edition. There won't be second editions of the collaboration commanders. They'll only be first editions. They'll only be limited. Things like that. I think it'll be really cool. We're going to do it with castles. Their Baron, Carpenter, Lumberjack, and the new Miner that is coming out this week. Castles they're going to look awesome. We're super excited about the castles ones. And we have another set of commanders coming too, so should be really cool. We're 6 minutes after, so I think the grace period's pretty much done here. But to answer this question, Shrimp Baguette from Beast Gardens, haven't talked to them yet. So leave me contact information in Discord. We can get chatting. I've got a list. I got a long list of people they'll be working with for collaborations, and I have a lot of work during the week with Metasaurus Games. So I mean, marketing and collaborations is kind of what I do. So these are things that I'm used to doing. But I got to keep it organized. So it said put it in suggestions or something. Give me a Discord link. Or make me a DM and connect me if you've got them on DM already. Make it happen. Okay, scrolling down, I'm officially right now updating. I'm refreshing the page, and so whatever it is that my page sees at this point, grace period's over. Whatever it is that my page sees is the winner. Okay, so scrolling down to just for the record. Guy Axhaft looks like just just randomly because it's their equal chance. But Guy Axhaft seems to be the most common commander that's been pulled so far. That's interesting. Aldra Sharpfang is second. Third is Charles Lancaster, and the most uncommon hero is Andrilia Treesong. And Aldra, Charles, and Andrilia all fairly close together, but Guy's quite a bit more interesting. I don't know why. Okay, so at the very end, Snack wins. No, I'm just kidding. That's the game wallet. We have 4UMRG.wham. I believe that is Mr. LT. So congratulations. You can get whichever one. There we go. Yep. You can have whichever of the commanders you want, and you can have mint number 4. And I know you were talking earlier about wanting an Aldra, so I think this is a pretty good opportunity if you are interested in that too. I'm doing the same thing as I did for Shivram earlier. So for UMRG.wham, you won a mint number 4 commander. If you're still here, Mr. LT, let me know which one you want. And if you're not, I know how to get a hold of you. So. Alrighty. That's pretty much it for me. Okay, Mr. LT's there. 12 packs. You guys are awesome, and I will get you that Aldra. Short thing. All right. So right now, as I'm signing off, I will send these 2 prizes, and I will be asleep during the next drop. No, you know what? I won't be. I will be up because I have a couple other things that I've got to do. So you never know. Maybe I'll pop on and we'll do another stream. Just depends on the timing. I don't know. I might be awake. I might not be. It's pretty late. It's in the middle of the night for me. So that's second one is the tough one. I'll be definitely around for the third one, but not the second one. So we'll see what happens. But let's see, hiding current comment. There we go. Congratulations to our 2 winners. I will send you your prizes. I am looking forward to getting this game started for everybody. I hope that we have a lot of fun. Please feel free to trade commanders around. Come in and chat. Give us suggestions. drop me some Discord links and connections with different games that you think would be interested. If you already know them, for Mr. LT or for some of these other guys who have worked with other collections, if you know them and you want to reach out to them and say, hey, this is going to be a fun game, I'll send Arid Hall your way, and you guys can put something together. We'll do it. If it makes sense for their tokenomics and for our game, our game is really flexible and easy. And ultimately, we want to give players who are playing other games on Wax a use case for their tokens. That's our goal. So we're not trying to keep any particular token out of the ecosystem. The only thing we don't want is any collections with bad actors and things like that. So we talked about Farmers World Wood, and ultimately we decided against it. The project has been pretty dormant for a while, so we don't anticipate bringing any Farmers World tokens in. Sorry. But other collections are totally fair game. So please give us suggestions. Thank you guys so much for coming. You guys are awesome. I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Have a good night or a good day, whatever time it is for you. Take care. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye. Where's my hand? There it is. Yeah. Bye.